I think the best compliment would be the three girls who said they wanted to marry me. And though I told them that I'm married, they said we'll be a second wife, not a problem. That is one. And I think another compliment is Vijay wanted me to do one of the other characters. I said I'll do this. He said it won't suit you. But after seeing the edit, he called me, and after seeing the movie, especially, he said that now I can't think of anybody else in that role but you. So I think those two are very close to my heart. The first time he narrated Neil's character to me, and I loved it. I think Neil's character and the way he has done it is fantastic. I said, yeah, great, we'll do the film. Then he said, there are two other stories, shall I tell you the story? I'll just tell you an outline. I said, no, tell me the story. And when he narrated and he said this, I said, sorry, hold it, I'll do this character. He said, no, but I want somebody like either a comedian or a character artist to do it. I said, no, I want to do this, otherwise I'm not doing the film. Because I felt that I wanted to do something very different from Ravin. And this is so very different, and it's a role that I've never done in my life. The bar. Like I was telling someone, I said, like after I used to brush my teeth and they'll give me a bottle. Then during lunch break I said, give me a bottle, otherwise I won't act. So they said, let's start shooting in a bar. And I'm just joking, but it's the first time I'm playing a drunkard, and it was a nice feeling. I just thought I should be like somebody from, what does Goa stand for? Goa stands for that happiness. You don't have any stress, you don't think of anything, you're not bothered about anything. It's just you and the beach, and you're just there, maybe with your girlfriend or whatever, or just alone. I think that's the feeling I tried to imbibe, and alcohol was incidental, but I didn't have anything, sadly. Bijoy said maybe after the shooting. I think Bollywood, what is most enchanting about Bollywood is the fact that you all have so many scriptwriters and you have so many variety of cinema which is not there in the South. Like, there is very good cinema and there is cinema that runs. The very good cinema is definitely not the one that runs always, because the audience is not able to, like, they'd rather just come there and forget. They feel that in Chennai it's like, we had a tough days of work and we want to just come and relax, just laugh. Now the trend is comedy. They just want to come there, laugh and go. They don't want to think or be shocked, nothing like that. And we don't have script writers. We just have directors who write scripts. So they'll have only one script. Here you have lots of script writers, you have lots of directors, and there are so many options. And you have so many interesting scripts to talk about. You start a project with a script writer and a script. There it doesn't happen. You start with a director, then you search for a story or he has a story. So that is a huge thing which I feel is lacking in the South. I'm basically, for me, acting, I'm very passionate about it, and I first start with the way I look. Like when I was doing David, actually I was playing a police officer in another role. So when I came for David, I kind of became thin because I wanted to be like a fisherman. I wanted to be scruffy. I grew my beard, my hair, and that is the first step I do. Then I internalize a lot. I try to change my walk. David also, I'll have one very different walk. I'll wear my pant like very low. I borrowed Bijoy slippers. He had some. I got slippers which are looking very new. I said, you should give me 1 month earlier. I would have dirty. But even then, it wasn't looking dirty. So I said, Bijoy had one dirty slipper. I said, give it to me. No, don't wash it. Give it to me like that. And I used just that. And that each role, like Ravan, I used to lie down in the sun and just feel. I think it's all to do in the mind. Acting, I think, is more to do with the mind than anything else. That's where the homework is all happening. It's just 4 days since the movie is released. I've already got about 5 offers. So I'm very excited. I've not had time to meet them, but I'm just thinking that I'm sure there are some very interesting scripts there waiting for me to do, and I will be doing them. I think you'll have an amazing, they're like star directors. Like whether you take Vishal Bharadwaj, or you take Rakesh Mehra, or you take Sanjay Leela Bhansali, or you take Amir as a director, or Rajkumar Hirani. You have them, at the same time you have people like Abhishek or Rohit, like guys who have done, like whether it's Rock On or Wake Up Sid or Kahani or Tomar. Like I'm saying you have like fresh talent, at the same time you have these highly prolific directors, and I think there are so many directors out there and there are so many interesting scripts that seems like lovely. Like I feel like a kid outside one cookie shop just waiting. Wow, there's so many cookies and so many chocolates there. So Bollywood, thanks, but in Bollywood I would Salman is a very close friend of mine, and I think what he's doing now is fantastic. I feel very happy for him. I always tell him like I keep telling him, you don't need stories and all that. You just, your charisma is enough. He's a true superstar. I really feel that. But having said that, I also will say that Amir, what he's trying to do in every film is something different, and it's nice. He's a thinking actor. Shah Rukh's charm, I think he's amazing as what he is. His fans are always die hard, and Abhishek is a very close friend of mine, Neil, and all these people. So I like all of them, but Salman would be like, I've met him more often. I've spent a lot of time with him, and I think he's good fun to be around with. A lot, because he can come out there and do things with a lot of style, and I think Salman's doing it like really well. I call him the Rajnikant of North India. I told him, like it's not everybody who can do stuff like that and get away with it, but Salman does it with so much style, and hats off to him. I wanted to get that kind of a script. I wanted a script like David. Like, I see the impact it has in the theatre is what I wanted. So the other scripts which I got were nice scripts, but my role wasn't so challenging. This one was like, so that's why I said I want to do that role. And now I think David has been it's like a launch pad for me. People have seen me, they've seen me fight, they've seen me joke, they've seen me fall in love and get ditched also. And I don't get the girls, sadly. But I think they've seen me doing romance, they've seen me in comedy, it's like showcases me as a complete actor who's comfortable with Hindi. So I see a lot of film offers coming my way.